Well, hey folks, this is Seven here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Farm Sim 19 and, Riccis Hollow. Yes, indeed. Olman 101 has given me the go-ahead here. He says that the beta version I downloaded for testing, which I've been doing a fair bit of, actually, little or no mistakes, and what was there has been fixed. In other words, well, we're ready to go. Long story short, we're ready to go. And kind of an odd place to start. And we're way up here with Ballybag, or whatever it's called, castle there. So that's cool. Where this I guess is, well, our far too glamorous house. Apparently we need to be painting inside. I hate white walls. I just hate white walls. Okay, anyway. No care. With any luck, the only time we'll set foot anywhere near there is to sleep. So let's have a look here, shall we? Boom! Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, right away I see some changes. This is the old place where we used to start down here. Oh, I also see something not quite right. Now, this is New Farmer, and New Farmer, you're supposed to start with a small amount of equipment, and a small amount of property, and a small amount of money. I don't see any property. Do we have any equipment? Ah, we do. We have some equipment somewhere. We have apparently a monster mower, a trackatori. Not sure what that is. The Manitou. Well, okay. Weird. Let's find out where that stuff is. Alright, here we are. Here's our pickup truck. Now, when I first loaded the game and tried it, this is actually where I started. Well, not in the truck. I started here. Right? And this is a familiar area because we used to start over here. Here's the little shed shack thing, right? With the boats and the dock, and then we had the little beat up Toyota pickup, or well, whatever they call it in this game. But okay, so now we start here at the backyard sports bar and grill, the poker room. Play at your own risk. Ladies' night, come in for it. Okay, moving right along, as they say in farmland. So, this is one vehicle. Alright, we've got this for a tractor. Then we've got... Alright, we gotta make some adjustments here, because that's not how you play this. Yeah, no. Thank you. Fuel usage. Default, because I have the more fuel mod on here. So, we don't want them buying anything, because, you know, they do it whether they need to or not, which is really kind of whacked. A what? A Schweinstall? You mean a pigsty? A cow pasture? Or off? Well, I'm going with off. Plant growth, normal. Plant withering, no thanks. Crop destruction, don't believe in it. Periodic plowing, yes indeed. Lime required, but of course, weeds. Well, yeah, okay. I'll turn the auto slave off. Well, just to test the stability of everything that I've got on here, I'm actually going to leave it on. So it should save twice in an episode. Alright, that's a little better. Now I should be able to stand jumping in and out of things. Let's have a quick look here, shall we? So here's what we actually get. And this is kind of nice, because we can offload a lot of this. Oh, I'm surprised. The Manitou is not what I thought. Interesting. Interesting. There's probably a reason for that. Okay. So this is telling me that we can fatten our account a fair bit, I think. Let's go to the shop here for a moment. Yes, because I've got my buddy, the 1000 Vario. That's the 120 kilometer an hour, 1396 horsepower variant, of course, for a mere 3290. Yes, indeed. All right. So we can sell off that Challenger, which is a tractor I'm not terribly fond of, and we can buy that, and that's going to set us ahead a fair bit. But as we don't own anything, I wonder whose grass this is. Little itty bitty experimente, shall we? Little bit of an experiment. Now, okay, that looks like it has a hitch. Oh, but it doesn't have a, yeah, it doesn't have a PTO, so this thing won't run that, unlike the modded one. Alright. Well, fair enough, though. I mean, geez, you know. Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm going to say, let me tell you something. Without a ladder, I am not getting in this thing. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Now, I don't really expect for a moment that this will work. But if it does, we may have discovered our first way to make money. Because again, we don't own any property. In fact, probably not that shed we're sitting in. Let me have a lemonade. All right, X marks the spot. Ah, hey. All right. Oh. Oh. And what is this? Apparently we own something called Central Station. It's a long way, but it's ours. We also own this. I'm going to assume this is more gracious. Apparently we own the road all the way down the mountain. Okay, cool. So it looks like, is there a baga? Where is the nearest baga? It used to be, wasn't it right in here somewhere? Stone processing bait. Oh, biogas. Way down there. Okay, biogas. Here we are. $203,000, eh? Okay. I can do that. I can actually do that. Oh, there's Dexter's. Love it. Alright, yeah, I know I've only got 100K. Don't look at me like that. Yeah. It's probably going to be the start of it, isn't it? Alright, so there isn't a second. Is there another BGA? I mean, it's a 4X map. You never know, right? There just might be a second BGA. Might be on a smaller bit of land. It might be anything. It might not exist. Okay. So, I think I have a plan. So we own that. We can cut it all up. We can do the Super Muncher honor. But let's have a little look at things here. Do we, by any chance? No. Okay, it only came with that one. Alright, so I guess it was the Oi or whatever it was the ones that I was using. Well, that's fine. That's fine. The other one wasn't any cheaper. It just had a few tricks up its sleeve. So that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. We're going to sell the Challenger, buy the cheap big beast, and use that money to buy the BGA, I think. Yes. So, let's have a look. Where is the actual shop from here? Oh, God. Oh, there it is. Alright, so it's kind of the same spot, huh? Alrighty. Well, it is time. Ragga-dagga-dagga. Time to go for a little cruise, guys. Time indeed. First thing we gotta do is get off the mountain. Woohoo! I mean, don't get me wrong, this is an awesomely cool tractor, but she's a little out of me price range. This is one of those champagne tractors. And I got too much of a beer belly. Or, well, that's not how it goes. But you know what I mean. And no, I don't, actually. Haven't had a beer since, I think the last brewski I would have had would have been a Dos Equis. And it would have been... I don't know. It's one of those things that you would measure in decades, so... But there you go. There you go, indeed. That's not exactly a short drive down that hill. Good thing we're not getting anything that's got no power, because we'd never get the heck back up there, would we? Alright, so here's some, let's jump out so we can have a little look-ski at the land. Here's a familiar area, but you'll notice, yeah, right across there is our old farm, but this is now a field where we used to have the meadow where we could put all the stuff. Uh-oh. Beacon's on, we're hitting the highway and there's traffic. I forget. Oh, okay. Normal traffic, of course. I should have known there. Yes, indeed. Oh, you're just gonna rush right up on me, are you? Hey, check it out. That's a Riccis Hollow truck. Very cool. Oh, fine, dude. Here, I'll pull over. Okay, be quick about it now. Come on, come on, come on. Really? Bugger. Oh, that's a little different. Oops. Ooh. Hey, left a tread mark there. Well, don't often say that in a farm sim video, but although surprising enough with the amount of cows we have, because I know they like to leave tread marks on barn walls and stuff. Hey, the butt's itchy. Ooh, left a little skid mark there. Well, okay. Anyway, oh, alright. This has changed. What have we got? Wow. I'm getting some really chunky frame rates there for a moment. But then again, it's caching new parts of the map in, I'm sure, once it's all hunky and dory. Which I think is stew in a boat, if that makes any sense. I don't like to leave those on. Who knows how good the battery's in that piece of... Alright, well... So, those silos were always here, but this has definitely changed. This appears to be a functioning moo farm. Yeah. We got that sort of thing going on. Ooh. Oh, look at that, eh? The man's got fancy on us. No, yes, I like this, It's probably $100 billion, but I like it, And nice cow barn right by the river, yes. Too bad, though, that they don't, I do miss the whole thing where cows had a place to go out and graze with a nice shade tree, and, oh, well, they got a little space back here. Probably not. This is like some, yeah. Oh. Holy cow. More goodies, eh? Alrighty, well, let's, continue then. So yeah, we've got, pigs and stuff, and... looks like pig and cow. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Ba-dump. Please start the engine. I just sat down. Man, give us a break. Alright, here we go. I don't think we need Mr. Wiggles up there. Wabba-da-bop. What's that I see in the distance? Oh. Bunch of metallic red silos. Yes, indeed. Metallic red silos. Yeah, that's pickies, alright. They always get them fancy, mini Quonset huts to live in. Man, I wish I had a Quonset hut to live in. Although, considering I'd pay the cheapest rent in town, I should probably not overly complain about the load. Not overly. There we go. And been nice knowing you. Yes, very much. Whoa, 440. Good Lord, yes. For that amount of money, thank you very much. There we are. Now we get $500,000. Well, we know what we're gonna do now, don't we? Yes. I'm buying a tractor. I'm buying. Oh, I don't know that they're open yet. Oops. Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Hello? No? Well, that could spell bad news. I guess we'll have to use their kiosk facility over here. Because, yeah, it doesn't appear anybody's in the offices. Oh, wait a minute. No, not even the receptionist is in. Okay. Well, apparently this is like a Wi-Fi hotspot, so let's whip out El Tabletto. And let's buy ourselves a large, and I do mean large tractor. Here we are. The Fendt Vario 1000. We're going to go with the 1050, of course. Standard, no. We want the wide tires with weights. Thank you. And Trollberg's just fine with me. Alright, well. Just under $4,000. It's worth every penny. Yes, thank you. Okay. Rocka, rocka, rocka. Lovely. Now. There'd you go, lad. Ah. The bagar. Here we are. One gaseous bioplenty. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. We are going to buy these. Alright. An apiary. Really? Interesting. Interesting. What's this bit of dirt worth? $718,000. Yikes. Oh, well, let's let's go back to the big picture here. Let's exit the X. Alright. So it looks like we've got the only two really grassy sort of spots, eh? Okay, so I'm feeling good about that. I think that was a good move. Other than that, I guess we'll be running a couple of missions if we want to do anything else. Okay. And away we go. We'll suck in the surroundings. We got lots of time to go in cab and make it all really dealy and stuff. Wahoo. I forgot how well tractors handle at 100 miles an hour. Which is to say, they don't. Nope. Slow down. We don't want to roll it. Oh. Almost makes me dizzy doing that. There we go. We'll stay out of traffic's way here. get back up the mountain. Interesting place to start. Really interesting place to start, I gotta say. Whoa. We're actually getting a little bit of air off of some of these ruts, eh? Can you imagine if FS19 had the same sort of more realistic mod thing going on as 17 did, and you were using a non-ridiculously horse-powered tractor to do that? Yeah. 25 minutes later, we're almost to the top of the hill, but unfortunately we burned all the rubber off the tires and blown the motor. So, yeah. Okay. Well, we know what we're doing now, don't we? Ugh. Gotta take a running start at this bloody thing. There we go. Wasn't sure I was even gonna make her. Alright. Everything in the back is all folded and doing its thing. Well, it's not really in the back, is it? It's more in the middle. Okay, does this have anything set up for swathing in any particular? Toggle work mode. That sounds kind of important. So, Control Y. Swath dropping. Left swath. Right swath. Widespread. Swath dropping. I guess that's center, is it? I don't know. I'm gonna go with it though because it sounds kind of, you know, like something we do. Whoa! Holy puppies and kittens back there. All right. I need what? Why are you all of a sudden no working? Ah, I know something else I need to address immediately. And that is... No, where the heck is it here? I was sure it was here. Ah, here we go. Yeah. I really wish they wouldn't do that. I really wish they wouldn't, yeah. Alright, that's, good stuff. Alright, let's jump back here. Let's see. Alright, now where is this? Okay, that is centered. Good stuff. Kind of a big messy swath, but a swath no doubt. Alright. Let's cut us a whack of grass, shall we? This is a pretty big field. Alright, how am I doing there? Yeah, that's about right. A little bit of work to get this outer edge proper, but we'll get her. See, I just don't want to end up riding the mower blade up on the rock. I have just this kind of sneaking suspicion it wouldn't be good for the thing, so. And I don't think we're going to get much for powdered rock. Okay, let's see here. Oh, people wandering around up there, eh? See that? Keep my eyes open. I run over one of them, they'll probably think it was my fault. Blah, blah, blah. You know how it is. Tourists. I guess that's not something a lot of places are worrying about right now, eh? It's tourism. Well, I'm sure they're worrying about the lack of it, because there are, this little town included, quite a few places who pretty much rely on that. You know, they survive through the off seasons, and then they stuff everything they can during the quote on season and go from there. That seems reasonable. Now, the other option, of course, would be to sell this thing and buy a set of normal mowers for your tractor, and then you can do the same thing. You could have the money then to buy the BGA. So, the fact that I'm lucky enough to have a modded tractor that's cheap as Borscht and is still going to do the job is a sort of a, you know, one way. But yeah. That would have been my go-to if I knew I didn't, or if that tractor turned out to be not enough money to do it. You know. Then yeah, selling this thing and getting a set of front and rear mowers for the mower decks for the Challenger would be just fine. Actually, does the Challenger even have a front hook? I don't know that it did. Yeah. Another reason not to own that silly thing. I'm sure it's great for what it's designed for. You know, yanging plows half the width of a barn around and stuff like that. Looks more like a workhorse kind of thing. And of course, with the treads, she's gonna pretty much float. Alright. That's once around El Giant Lupo. Man. Whoop. Wow, that is a big field, isn't it? A little bit of a challenge from inside. We can certainly be quicker doing it from the outside, but it's kind of cheaty, I suppose. It looks like we're going to get a pretty good yield out of here. Of course, the sizes and cuts, those are pretty deceptive looking swaths, I'm sure. Probably flatten that edge out a little bit. Same thing here. Don't really want to be trying to do a ballet with the tractor and forage truck, or forage wagon. So we'll straighten that out a little bit. There we go. Much better. Same thing here, even if we miss a tiny bit. Better than missing it when it comes time to collect it. Now, I really like the No Man's Land map, and I know that we're already running an FS17 and an FS19, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. Maybe a couple days a week or something we'll throw, you know, a nice relaxing off to the little mini farm out in the woods and do some no man's land. You know, it's different gear, that's for sure. We're not going to be running 1,000-horse behemoths up and down the walk, that's for sure. So, yeah, let me know. Because as much as I want to quickly get in here and throw a quick 100 episodes at Riccis Hollow, like I said, I really do like that map. And it was getting a reasonable viewership, which, again, that's not something I want to blow away, because it doesn't come often, and I am, as I said, now on my own feet with this. I don't have my sponsor anymore, so if I don't do well at any period, YouTube can just go, bah, you're not worth us sending anything to, so you're now a demonetized channel. And they can do that at any time. All you've got to do is drop below the ridiculously how many thousands of minutes per month that things are watched, and on and on and on and on. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, I think we're going to call this an episode. I've got a little bit of mowing ahead of me by the look of things. Yes, just a little bit. Alright, guys. Nice to be back on the map. A big shout out to Steve, Oldman102. The amount of work that guy has put into this and the original Riccis map, just outstanding. And I also appreciate the fact that even though I kind of, I think, publicly put the original one out earlier than Steve wanted, you know, I do appreciate all of his help. He's always giving me links to the maps and the stuff for, you know, when there's new ones in and all of that. And he's an outstanding person. Absolutely. So, thanks again, buddy. Till next time, folks, do take care of each other. But, I mean, at the same time, you know, stay the heck away from each other, for God's sake. And, yeah, quit preaching, get off the air, boy. Ciao for now.